Good morning everyone. I am Akashdeep from Department of Electrical Engineering. Today we are going to cover power factor, why it hurts your bill and how to fix it in under 4 minutes. Let's dive in. Power factor is simply efficiency. It is the ratio of real power that actually does the work to apparent power, the total power your utility supplies. Think of it like a drink. Real power is the liquid. Reactive power is the ice taking up space. A high power factor means less ice, more value. If we talk about power factor, ideal power factor is 1, that is perfect efficiency. But in reality, it is always less than 1 because of inductive loads. A power factor of 0.7 means 30% of power is wasted, the money down the drain. Now we comes to types of power. There are 3 types of power. First is real power that actually does the work. Second is reactive power needed by motors and transformers to create magnetic fields, but it also does no useful work. Third is apparent power, the total power you are billed for. Low power factor means you are paying too much for your reactive power. Now we comes to causes of low power factor. Main causes are induction motors, transformers, fluorescent lights, motors that are overloaded or oversized for the job, and long transmission lines with poor voltage regulation. These all draw excessive reactive current. Now we come to effect of low power factor. The consequences are higher energy loss, that means more heat will be generated, higher electricity bills, utilities charge penalty for power factor below 0.9 in industrial systems, reduced system capacity, your transformer can't handle the loads at the time of need if the load is more, voltage drop that harms the sensitive equipment. It is a cascade for inefficiency. Now we comes to improving of power factor. Power factor can be improved by fixing some like synchronous motors. We can apply synchronous motors before the inductive loads. They cancel out power. They cancel out the reactive power. Then we can use capacitor banks, automatic power factor correction devices. Simply right sizing your motors. That means if the motor is 50, if a job is 50 horsepower, you don't need a 100 horsepower motor for this. Finally, the capacitors are the most effective solution for this. Now we come to the correction equipments. First are static capacitors. They are cheap, easy, maintenance free, best for most. Then we come to synchronous condensers, large, adjustable, good for grid support. Now we have phase advancer. They are used directly before the induction motors, and it can be choose according to your budget. Its application, why does it matter? Because industry save thousands on bills, utilities maintain grid stability, it reduces loads on transformer generators and extend their life. It is must in energy audits and green compliance. Better power factor results in lower cost, higher reliability. That's all. Thank you. And to sum it up, low power factor costs you money and capacity. Fix it with capacitors, right sizing or correction devices. Thank you for listening. If you have any question, type in chat box and we'll see you again. Thank you.